Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SimCity 4 Part 5. My name's Smiley MK and we're back at Watermouth. Hey, in the last video we worked a bit on the road network. Did all this, all this, all this, all this. Built the dodgy glitchy bridge, which I did try to fix but didn't work. Built a bit of this coast road, and that's, let me put a bus stop here of course, and that's about all we did in that episode. We are going to continue the road network today. Going to finish it off hopefully, and if we get time we may start some development in the north area, which will probably be mostly farmland, and in fact I might start with a little grass airfield somewhere around here, like a gliding club or something like that. Right, before we get started, I want to show you some progress with the road signs. This half-a mile in advance sign has now been built, and it looks pretty good. Let's zoom in. Bonus like to anyone who can tell me which real-life prototype this is based on. And another bonus like to anyone who can tell me which prototype this at the junction sign is based on. I'll give you a clue, they are signs for the same junction. So just give me the number and motorway of the junction. It is a UK motorway. Yeah, just give me the junction and the motorway in the comments and you'll get a bonus like. Because I'm nice. Anyways, let's get back to the business of the day, which is road building. Yet again. I think we'll start with the Eastern Coast Road. Let's get into it. Just get my watch beside me so I have an idea of the time. I do need to go to the shop after recording this to buy some rolls. I know, right? I have a fun existence. Let's see if I remember the tracking bang for the free to diagonal transition. Probably not. If I drag out like this, and then I demolish this, and that, now I can do that and I get a nice transition. There we go. I'll just extend it a bit further out. Okay, I can see we've got a bit of sloping issues, here, but actually I'll probably drag the road out first, and then we'll deal with the sloping issues. Just look at my mini map, see what I want. A road going up here, basically. I'll put the road in now. But I don't want the road to come up too soon. Have the coast road leaving the city tile roundabout there. Angles for a bit of FAR free, so let's do that. What more thinking will bring it out? Does that work? Let's try it. Stick around about here and see what happens. No, that's too far. Yep, I'm happy with that. Zoom back out. At this point we'll probably quite far from the coast, so I'll probably revert to FAR3 at this point. Not gonna make it. One way around that is to go to FAR2 instead. Can't really remember the dragging pattern for that though. Something like this maybe. Make a stretch of FAR2 and see if I can work it out. In all honesty, I haven't got a clue what they're dragging pattern for. Oh dear. So it's getting properly bad here. Yeah, I don't have a clue what the dragging pattern for diagonal to FAR2 is. So just leave it for now. I'll have a look. Oh god. Sloping is terrible. Have to fix it up with the rail tool. We'll just delete all this and rebuild it. Still not fantastic, but it's probably about as good as it's going to get. Unless, could always try monorail. BTM. It's no different. It's just as strict as rail on the sloping. That's as good as it's going to get. This, though, is not good. That looks terrible. I don't think I need to tell you. So let's use some rail tool and let's make it look not terrible. That should work. Just wait for the dust to settle. And we can carry on. Should make that just about. No, hang on. I'm gonna have to get rid of it a bit more. There we go. That's our coastal road complete. Let's move on to the south. Start over here. Work on the western coastal road now. I'll need to be careful with sloping here. This is tricky terrain. That'll be the west to east road. That will do. Can we smoothen that out a little bit? See, there's a bit of a gradient there. Train tool or rail tool probably be better. Like that. Let's have a look. Yep, that's better. Still much smoother gradient, which is important. Roundabout's going to have to go here, I think. Oh, good lord. Wow, that's an interesting looking roundabout. Let's get rid of that quickly. Oh god. Come on. Behave, please. Thank you. Let's just get that flattened out. Oh god, this is horrible. Just make it look a little less horrific. Can we smoothen that out just a little bit? Just pushes the problem further down, doesn't it? Actually, because this is quite close to crashing into the marina, I think we'll have to go diagonally from here, but we'll do that in a minute. There we go. Yeah, you can see the issue. Sloping. That is not good at all. That's much better. Get the sloping right. Get the orientation right, remember? You want traffic to turn into the roundabout. Not happy with that either. Really gotta get your sights right if you want a realistic city, guys. It's important. Just smoothing that curve out. Now then. I now want to build a road basically around the coastline, but this is going to be interesting. With the terrain. Just reposition my laptop. Need to pick my route quite carefully here. That's pretty steep. Roads can climb slopes. I mean, that is steep, don't get me wrong. But for a road, it's not bad. For rail it would be, but for road, it's not a bad slope. The road is meant to run along the coast. It's probably going to have to put some cuttings in, which will make it quite exciting. Here you guys. So we route it along here. Any room for the golf course we want to build? Oh god. No, no, and no. That is not good at all. Just moving out a little bit as best we can. Oh god. That's just made it a lot worse. This road is going to undulate anyway. But going to have to. But don't really want it to undulate quite this much. You were meant to go in the next tile, but oh well. Have that there. Where do I want this to go? So hug the coast maybe. Looking like that. You can stick a few houses along here. Not too bothered about the cliffs. Okay, that slope is definitely getting on the steep side. And we'll use the cliffs for some housing. Should be quite nice. God. Go there. Crap, didn't mean to do that. Have it. Oh, it's skirt this hill, I think. Maybe tall further. Maybe tall further, more closer to the coast. We need to sort out the slopes. That is what we call a ski jump. And that's pretty steep as well. This I knew this would need sorting out. Please work. Good. Just thinking this would be a great way to drive on. No. I think it would be better for that section. And smooth out the slopes as best we can. It's going to be steep anyway because it's a coast road. It's hilly terrain. That's fine for a road. Whilst you don't want ridiculous slopes like the ski jumps we had earlier, you can have quite steep gradients on roads. 1 in 10 is not... A 1 in 10 slope is not unheard of on a road. Of course with a motorway you want to be a bit more careful, but... Now what do we do? I actually think a good idea, because this is kind of like a high point, and this is like the high corner. Then turn. A couple of double bends. Turn in. Right along here and then down. Here's probably the best place. So that gives room for coastal housing. I was going to make this a 2x2 curve, but I think we might be able to make it a full 90-degree. Lovely curve. Just think we may be able to do the same here. Sort out the sloping, of course. But now we can just connect up. Yeah, we definitely need to sort that out. We'll get to that. Let's deal with this bit first. This bit shouldn't take too much work. Maybe it will, actually. It's too sharp a transition, I think. Smooth it out as best we can. Problem is this bit, I think. So it all goes horribly wrong. Is that good? It's not fantastic. This bit is absolutely fine. It looks quite good. Oh, actually, maybe not. This is a bit of a slope. Should probably get rid of that and then sort that out. I'm gonna have to rework this. Try that again. Oops. Let's get that right. And see the problems we're going to have with this. Okay, that was a bad idea. See how this turns out. Well, not fantastically. Now let's deal with the roller coaster road. You know it's bad when it wants to build an elevated rail tunnel. I mean, that is a crazy undulating road, but somewise it's acceptable. curve it over around about here, build some spots for some cool coastal houses. Crap. It's all flattened out, and then one misclick just messes it all up. Did I not tell you this game can be annoying sometimes? We might run into some quite serious terrain problems here, so I can either run it up along here, the plan calls for this road to come down to meet this road, and then an extra road to branch off to the port area around about here. So what I will probably do is have a the plan calls for this road to come up here to the right. That's steep though. To adapt our plans to fit the terrain, of course. Actually, this looks like a good spot for a bridge. It's not easy building roads. I think what I will do is I'll build the road into this little valley here. Construct a roundabout. And we'll build out. How's the slope looking? Is that a crazy roundabout? That's quite a crazy roundabout. Not as bad as the other one, but still interesting to drive, shall we say? Christ, that is close to the coast. That's fine, there's nowhere else for it to go, really. Good God, that is steep. May have made a bit of a mistake here. No? Will it take it? A bit of a cutting, but it seems like it's okay with it. Cutting's not too bad. Nothing wrong with cutting. Might be something wrong with this. The slope's not the best though. probably do it flattening out the roundabout actually. Just flatten out the area. Nice little roundabout in the valley. I think that's quite nice. Nice little feature. Nicely lined up. That's a little bit bumpy. It's not good. Don't want things to be bumpy. We want them to be smooth. My postman has just arrived. I don't know if you heard it. You heard him. Actually, looking at the terrain, we're better off going straight here. If we go straight, the terrain seems to be a little more manageable. Next curve we can go around here and then into the port area. Yeah, I think it's better to go straight here. So that's what I'll do. See if I can knock up a nice little bridge here. So I'll need is, not sure if I have it. No, I don't seem to have the extra terrain tools installed. What I can do, I suppose, is just do this very, very gently. Just open up that crack a little bit. Still looks pretty realistic. And there we go, we have a bridge. To make sure everything's at the correct height. To do that, we use terrain query. .278.1, 276.4. Problem is, going as always, going to be lining up the bridge. Because it is never at the height you want it to be. I want this to be a 0.4 or 0.9 so we can do it accurately. All I'm getting is like 0.1s. This is where a 0.1 meter hole digger would come in useful. I did look into making one, but I don't even know where to begin. All I can try to do, I suppose, is just go into terrain tools and nudge it up just a little bit. Nope, 283.0, a little bit too much. Just knock it down just a little bit. Just enough to get the height right. Nope, 281.6, we're a little bit high as well. 278. little bit high. Okay, so that's half a metre. 276.9, 276.4, which means we can correct it by applying some ground lifters and hole diggers. We want to lower this by half a metre, so we use this razor piece at 15 metres, then and dig 15.5 metres. And what do we get? It's just smoothing out the approach to the bridge. Do that, we get a nice bridge. Now we need to decide the right bridge for the job. That looks good. Do I want a covered bridge though? Definitely don't want a bridge that... Well, this arch is actually quite nice because the middle is in the... Yeah, but I like an arch, but I like the arch to go over the whole bridge. If that makes sense. Pont Royal. Ooh, that's nice. Tower Bridge. Pont Saint Michel. It's not bad. I prefer Pont Royal to Pont Saint Michel. Oh dear. And that's a very functional bridge, the kind that would be built today, but this is a posh area. It's meant to be. So I'll probably go with the pond there. Actually, yeah. Go Ponte Sant'Angelo. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. 20 Italians here. Apparently it's a bridge based in Rome. Let's go up to come out. So I must get stuck. Okay, this needs properly smoothing. The rail tool. That's nice, I like that. Or is it? Actually, let's try. Dusk Troopers Road Bridge. Decide if I like that. Well, I don't like the American textures, but these don't crash. No. It's too oldie, well, it's too prehistoric to be honest. I'll go with Pont Royal, that was quite a nice breed. Which one do I like? Yeah, I like Pont Royal best. Definitely. We're getting near to the end of the episode. So let me just oh god. It's a huge embankment. Oh god. It's a huge embankment. Just get rid of that quickly. We have a nice cliff here. Yeah, we can see the problem with this road. It does cliff. Also need to connect this road with this road. supposed to be a four-way junction. The approach will be the approach I will use just connect up to here like so. And then we'll have a nice oops. And then we will use a nice switchback design. Should we go one more? Nope. Do it properly. See why we needed the switchback design here. This is a bit steep. Okay, then what we'll do should probably curve it back around a bit earlier than that. No! You're not supposed to do that. Really need to end the episode. Do is I'll finish this and then I'll end the episode. Okay, we'll use the 2x2 90-degree road curves to complete the job. Brilliant. Well, we'll have to do. Yeah. What the? No, behave. This was meant to be a four-way junction. It still can be. Because I can do this. Can I? No. You don't like that. Oh, I know why. It's because of the fence, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have this as two separate junctions, I'm afraid. Okay, there, that road will go off to the port. That road will connect up to this one here. Let's just do that quickly. Very quickly. If I had two to get it across. We'll keep it like that. Okay, how does that look? Okay, needs smoothing out with the rail tool. Just do that very quickly. And now that's too steep. Fantastic. God, am I actually going to be able to end this episode? Not, no, no, no. Do that. Thank you. Okay. That's fine. Okay, yeah, this road will go off to the port. I'll probably change the alignment of it when I build the port, but we'll deal with that in a minute. But I am going to call that an episode. Now, because we're well over 45 minutes, probably more than 50. Okay, we built a few more roads today, particularly this coast road, which is pretty good fun to build. Nice bridge here, nice switchback design here. Some cool cuttings, fillings. Imagine this road would be pretty cool to drive if you did it in real life. We went over here and did the Eastern Coast Road, finished that off, and a road off to the north. And we connected the avenue up to over here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. In the next video we'll do the roads around the port. Just then this road will go over here, loop round, connect back up to this road. The alignment will probably change because we need to build the port and fit it in. We'll sort out when we come to build the port in whenever episode we do that. But that is it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Smiley MK and I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.